I will walk you through the functionality of Solver Advanced Scientific Postfix Calculator. This calculator combines the capability of Solver and Postfix Scientific Calculator into one application. I will walk you through 7 different areas of functionality. One is the modes, second is basic arithmetic calculation, third is probability, fourth is memory, fifth is trigonometry, sixth is statistics, and seventh is solver. So let me familiarize you with few keys here. Say you want to erase a number that you type by mistake, so the del key allows you to do it. And clear basically clears the screen. All clear basically clears the screen as well as all the registers. So the modes. So if you want to specify the significant digits, you can do that through scientific. The way it is done is, say 4 significant digits, say click 4 and then signs, then that's set. If you want to switch this off, then this is what I can do. Then if you want to set up the number of decimal points, say 5 decimal point, say 5 and fix, and again if you want to switch it off, this is what you do. You can move around degree, gradient and radian grad for the trigonometric units if you like. So next I'll walk you through the basic arithmetic functions. So this is a postfix calculator. It essentially, the operands come first, then the operator, and let us enter the first operand, then you have to press enter here, so that is saved into the register, and then say you type in the second operand and then the operator plus, that becomes 15. So now that is saved in the register. Minus 3, sorry, so 15 into register, 3 minus, that becomes 12, 6 times 12, 6, 72, and then you want to do some calculation, that becomes 8. So this plus and minus basically changes the sign, and this inverse operation basically generates the inverse of the number. So there are no parenthesis operations here, but the chain calculations can be done through the postfix operations. Let's do a percentage operation, say 15, say 100, and we do 5 and then percentage, so that's 5%. Now let us move on to a mixed mode calculation. Say 12, then 5, 6 plus 12, 5, 6 and register 3 plus, see what we say, it simplifies to this. So now clear it up. Now let's look at the powers and root. So 5 square root, then we can raise say 5 to the power 3, so this is what it becomes. So now 3, and we can do this, so that is basically cube root, so we can do that way, nth root and nth power. And by clicking on pi, we can basically see the value of pi on the screen, and we can use that into operations. And the scientific notation, so you can do 12.5, then 4, save into my register, then times 3. So that is how we specify the scientific operations. Now let's get into the probability operation. We'll start with the random number generator. This one basically generates a random number, and then let us see, let's do a permutation operation. So let's say 10, we push that into register, and permutation 4, so that's what it becomes. So now clear all that. 10, then 4 combination, that is 210. So now let us find out the factorial of a big number. So this is what it is. So this one does 5 memory functions, memory add. So you store the number into memory, memory add, memory subtract, memory read, and memory clear. 12 into memory, sorry, 45 into memory, 6 memory plus, so that becomes 51, 9 memory minus, that becomes this, and this one basically clears the memory. Now let us do trigonometric operation. Say we'll start with 30 degrees sine, then arc sine, we did that. Now let us look at hyperbolic. So 3.6 hyperbolic sine is this. So now say 30 hyperbolic arc sine, so that's what becomes. Coordinate conversion, let's say this is for polar, rectangular, this is either depending upon the variables, it will give you the other variable. Say 12 is one coordinate, 5, so this is what we get. 12, 13 is the radius, so 22.61 is the angle. So now let us say the 62 is the radius, 60 is the angle. So now we do polar to rectangle. This is what we get. This is the value of x and this is the value of y. Now we can also do degree, minute and second. Say 2.5, let's convert that into degree, minute, second. This is what it becomes. So 2.5, sorry, 2, 5, 9. We can actually find out sine theta of that. Log operation. So let's do 100 log base 10 to the power. We see that. Then we do a natural logarithm of 90. Then do 1. We do e to the power y. This is how we get it. Now let's do some statistical operation. 8 plus 9 plus 1 plus 7 plus. So how many numbers are there? 4 numbers. Average, sum x square, then variance, standard deviation. So these are all the statistical operations. So now let's get into the solver. So we enter a number, then Cij, that becomes the first coefficient, then we do second coefficient, then we do a third coefficient, and let us do a negative number, because otherwise we may not be able to find the root of this formula. Now say what is the value of x? So we found x. So let us see what is the value of the function at x is equal to 9. So we find that. So now if you want to clear the whole formula, and this is how we do it. So with this we just covered solver and along with advanced scientific postfix calculator. Thank you very much.